Hey everybody, welcome back to Poogers, MAP31, Dubzzz without restrictions, which frightens me to my very core. Alright, so, kind of a feeling we're going to have a junk food-esque affair, although I'm a little bit concerned about the weapons I've been given. Alright, so we've got, I don't know if this is one of those pick your poison things. It's not going to be. So we have nothing but zombie men. It's just pretty much oops all zombie men. Imps with archviles behind them. A whole menagerie with cyber almonds, and another whole menagerie with mancubis. Alright, well, I'll just walk over here. What in the world? What the hell? Okay, something hit me really hard. Put a very quick end to that run. Alright, so basically that answers that question. Everything kind of activates at once. So, actually, no, what was I? No, you know what I was thinking? Well, I'm like, oh, I got hit really hard. No, it was because I was expecting to have a megasphere. I did not have a megasphere. Alright, well, anyway, I think this is going to be our safest option. In a matter of speaking. What's back here? Backety packeties, okay. Oh my goodness. This is, it's going to be really bad when the archviles get here. Oh shoot, of course the one way that's free is the one that also does not have a soul sphere. Alright, so grab the soul sphere on the left first. Oh goodness. Dubzzz without restrictions, that's frightening. So see, yeah, this side, like the imps are gonna be the ones that come first, I get giggity. I figure I might as well acknowledge it before somebody else does. Alright, anyway. Let's just kind of get a little bit of a meat wall behind us. Actually didn't... Okay, now I'm taking damage. Oh shoot, of course you guys have managed to get over there. This would be cruel if these were mega spheres, let alone just regular soul spheres. Yeah, Okay, so it doesn't look like the Archies can move. That's good at least. So I could kind of just hang out where the zombie men were, I guess. Oh boy, am I going to be able to do this? Well, I don't know. It's looking more doable than most of the ones so far. I'll just grab this one. The thing that worries me is what happens when we get beyond this room. How bad are things eventually going to get? Oh my god. Of course, that one imp had to kind of ruin everything. Wow, was not expecting to get past that guy, which, kind of caused some problems, actually. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just go on a limb and assume that this is why most people put restrictions on Dubzzz. Yeah, let's grab this one over here. That way I can hook around that corner if I really don't have any other option. Yeah, because this side's a definite no-go. And so is that side. Okay, well, whatever. Forward, ho, I guess. I am probably going to have to rewind through this. We'll see. Oh shoot, my health's not low enough for that. It is now, lol. Okay. I mean, technically not, but whatever. That's great, thank you. I really, really love when I get that unlucky. Was that a max... was that seriously a max damage roll? Like the one Revenant missile I took happened to be an 80. Because that would happen. That would happen. Alright. And they are not going to be easy to avoid with this. Like right here, like it's all well and good with these guys being, you know, a bit of a former human shield, but they don't last very long. That's the problem. Wow. I took another massive damage roll there. It might have been multiple missiles. I didn't actually see that time. Right. I don't know, I can even really get those guys to infight more. Okay, give me the ammos. Good, good, good. Unfortunately, this is also one of those cases where imps will fuck you up really quickly if they surround you, and they're pretty much likely to do so there. And I don't know. I mean, I could try using the super shotgun when I get to the back of this section. It's just so slow, though. That's the problem. Let's give it a shot. I mean, it does do more damage. But yeah, look at it. It's just... no, it really didn't work. It might have been worse. See, like, this is one of those cases where this would probably be very doable with a plasma rifle. But as it stands right here, right now, and all that good stuff, yeah, this might actually... I'm taking a lot of hit scan damage this time. Yeah, it's just... this is extremely RNG dependent, because, I mean... those guys can hit you for up to like the zombie men can hit you for up to 15, and you have 0 armor to mitigate any of this stuff. Maybe if I start over here, maybe more infighting will happen. It's a bit of a long shot. Oof. Ow, my feelings. Okay. Ow, my delicate nerve endings. Yeah. I just saw my health go down in like chunks of 60, I swear. Not that you could see much through the red, but... jeez, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could always rewind non-stop. The problem with that being that when you rewind, like it... oh, there's a lot more infighting going on that time. Of course, I got a lot more red screen gaming from hit scanners that time as well, so... of course... can't get over there. Can't get to that health... yep. It's just... it's funny with this, because, I mean, this just goes to show you how much the weapon selection matters in slaughter maps, because... that's the thing that's making this really difficult, is the fact that you have weapons that are essentially... they're either pea shooters or they're too slow to really be effective or impactful. And the lack of armor is really just not doing us any... what the fuck was... okay. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just rewind through this, because I'm fighting through, like, a lot of RNG right now. Which is not helping matters. Jeez. Cool. I can't even get to these health things. That's one of the problems with this. Yeah, okay. I just can't get through these. Nope. 2 health. Yeah, that's not going to be possible. Okay. Yeah, this is just... I'm trying to think of a way where we could even make health more accessible, but I don't think that's really feasible, unfortunately. It's like sometimes you can get a lucky grab, but not usually. Did I grab that? Okay, I didn't. Good. It's like you kind of have to grab the health early, but then you still... that was probably the luckiest I've gotten when it comes to item grabs so far. And these guys... oh, okay. Okay. There's no way I'd be able to do this without a lot of practice, so let's just get that... let's make that perfectly clear. So... I've already kind of established at the beginning of this that this is going to be more to just sort of experience the maps. I'm not expecting to be able to do these without cheats. So, not without a lot of practice. These are blind runs, so just bear that in mind before we even go any further with this. But yeah, this is not going to be something that I'm going to be able to do without practice runs. I mean, look at this. I'm already having trouble enough keeping up with Nerf, so I can't do 2 series where I'm doing practice runs. Yeah. Jeez, this is just... I mean, now you're actually at the point where you could feasibly... Okay, now there's the Cyber Almonds. They are free. And angry. Oh. Well then. So I'm guessing the rocket launcher is probably on the other side. So you pretty much have to drain these out and then rush over there, I guess. That would be my general assumption. Because you can't start on either of those sides. That would never work. Okay. Well, at least Dubzzz isn't completely cruel. Could be a lot worse. Oh my god, these lost souls. Like I say, not completely cruel, and yet there's that many pain elementals. Alright, so God mode is going to go off after I kill this cyber demon. Okay. Holy shit, that was bananas. So yeah, there's a few small mercies here. Kinda. But yeah, you don't have a whole lot of room. The starting weapon... There we go. The starting weapons you get are a little bit on the weak sauce side of things. You don't get any armor. So it's not pretty. But, I mean, I can say it definitely is doable with practice. So, I mean, there's that, I get. Oh, right. Almost 7 full pages of save slots for map 15. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of an endurance. Even splitting that into 3 parts, it was that was a tough one. But the map was just so freaking clever that I don't mind whatsoever. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and save before. What is this? Okay. Alright, so now I got 2 things I'm curious about. So we have that little secret there. And there's no matching ones in any of these other little cubbies, so... Yeah, let's see what this is. Mother of God. Alright. Great, so it's gonna be... Oh, balls. There's the mega. Okay. Cool, and then I get hit with a 60. That's fantastic. No, why? Seriously, how did I manage to get hit just perfectly so that would end up happening? Alright, so that archvile is an absolute pain in the ass. Ooh, there's armor there. Okay. Ugh. That archvile almost makes it a timed encounter, and I'm guessing that this lava is probably hurt floor. So there's no real avoiding that. You just have to pretty much tank the hits and grab the megasphere when appropriate and then not get hit by anything else. Like that imp fireball. Oh my god. I got thrown forward. I don't have the DPS for this. Oh, I get it. I get it. You have to reduce the damage the archvile does. Because when you are like if the archvile's there and there's like a wall that's this high between you and them, it ends up only doing a very limited amount of damage. So you do have to take advantage of that little intricacy. Which means that you also have to be aware of where you're getting zapped from. Like, yep, missed that one. And that motherfucker is shooting like he's arch-filing like he's on Nerf or something. Unfortunately, I can't really hear, like, where the arch-file is. Yeah, I don't have enough health for this. That was a good run, though. I mean, better than the other ones, even if it was a little sloppy. It's really hard to tell where the flames are coming from, though, because you have to kind of keep your attention just straight ahead, while at the same time paying attention to the position of the vial. Rocket launcher is definitely the best weapon for the job because of the splash damage, so... He's coming from... Yep, that side. Oh, those revenants can go fuck themselves. Yeah. They're the biggest problem of the fight, because sometimes you just can't avoid getting hit from them. And then when the archvile decides to act like an asshole... yeah, red screen gaming. Oh, jeez. That's the other bad part about this, is you have to start the fight off. Nope, wasn't able to get over there in time. You have to start the fight using a bullet weapon. So, doesn't exactly help matters. Ugh. At least there's a lot of rockets here, I guess. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking much. Yeah. Oh, jeez, you just get hit by like one too many things and you're just fucked. Especially with that archvile being, or not the archvile, like I said, with the revenants, that's the biggest problem. It's like having to dodge them. There's a lot to keep track of, we'll put it that way. And then sometimes the archvile just acts like a... Nope, wrong side. Sometimes the archvile just acts like a complete douche. Okay. Yeah. I couldn't even hear what was going on with all the explosions. You could slightly... like, there's panning. You can hear which side the archvile was on when he's zapping you. But the problem is, with everything else that's going on, it makes it very difficult to actually hear it. Let me try turning up my headphones a little bit. Granted, that just means that I can hear myself more, but, yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nope. Shit. I think it's just because the archvile is just so far back. Okay, I think that might be the strat. Just launch yourself forward. Should I do one more? Fuck you. Yeah, I just didn't move forward at the right time. So yeah, jumping over the projectiles kind of works. Until the game just doesn't do the thing right. What the fuck? I should have been close enough for that to work. Okay, this is not helping at all. It's just actually making it more distracting. Okay. Right, but I've got the general idea. It's just execution at this point. Fortunately, like, the first one or two zaps are... of course, it's gotta be a high damage roll. Gotta... When did I grab that? Okay, whatever. Alright. This went a little too far forward. Yeah. It's all execution now. This conceptually, this is not that bad. Okay. No, wrong side. Fucking... it's like you get hit once and it's just... You're screwed. I really wish Dubzzz would have used a switch or something instead of forcing a weapon switch, because, I don't know. It kind of sucks having to do this. Do a weapon swap every time. Yeah, things like that. Oh my god. Nope, wrong side. I just can't hear the flame effects very loudly, and it's just more because of the distance, I think. I don't know if there's much I can do about it, because I can hear everything over here really well. Kind of wondering when switching to the plasma rifle would be the best bet, if ever. These Revenant missiles suck. Oh, jeez. Already forgot about that. Yeah, I might have to start busting out the mid-fight saves and rewinds at some point. Oh, worth noting, I'm not really going... Oh my god, I literally can't shake these fucking missiles! Okay. Yep. There's also a bit of RNG, kind of depending on just how aggressive the Archvile is. I didn't mean to pick up the Megasphere, but cool. Yeah, might as well, if your health is that low, you might as well just reload. Okay. I don't know where he is. Right side. Jesus. Couldn't even... Okay. Just completely lost track of what I was doing in the last run. Doesn't help that this starting area is actually big enough for the missiles to loop around. Okay, that was actually just a lucky guess. Nope, that was an unlucky guess. He is just chain attacking from the right side, which does not make it easier, by the way. Okay, I was wondering what happened to the music. Alright, anyway. Like, I like this conceptually, but man, do the Revenants at the end make this a pain in the neck. Ooh, some lucky dodges. Fuck you! Yeah, I mean, that's really... It's just because you end up getting launched in the air and you end up losing complete control over your character for, like, enough time. That's where you end up getting... I mean, because you end up just... No, wrong side. You end up just getting, like, taking a ton of hits, and they're unavoidable. You can't dodge in midair in this game. I mean, unless you're playing dsda-doom, where you have just very limited air control. But even then, I wouldn't exactly call that anything to write home about. And then you get situations like this, where the Archvile just doesn't do anything. And I picked the wrong side. Where is he? Okay, good. Fuck. Yeah. And then you just chain attacked at the end, of course. I'm gonna give this a few more attempts. I don't want to spend all fucking day on this one fight, though. I'm sure there's probably tricks to make it a bit easier. Oh, God. Like, I don't know, maybe, maybe making it so that the only thing that makes noise is the arch file? Is it even feasible for me to push forward? Because I can't seem to kill these Hell Knights fast enough to do that. I could try clearing out the imps quickly. I don't see how that should have attacked. I don't know, whatever. I probably wasn't close enough to the wall. Does this make sense? No, this is 20 damaging floor. Because why not? Why not? Okay. God, I'm already 26 minutes into this. See, I know how to do it. It's just... Maybe I'll just rewind. Oh, jeez, that was almost... That could have been very bad. Yeah, and sometimes, like right there, I'm pretty sure the archvile was on the left side, but I had a ton of Revenant missiles on the left side. I don't know how I could have even avoided that. Because it's either get hit by things that could basically instantly obliterate you, or get hit by something that might obliterate you. It's just... There's way too many, like, rock... Yeah, I should have stopped attacking before I went over there. There's just a lot of rock and hard place sort of scenarios in this fight that I think are very hard to work around. Where is he? Wrong side. Go figure. Yeah, like that time I was lucky enough to go, yep, I'm dead. I didn't have enough health to survive even a shielded blast. That I think is the trickiest part, is keeping track of where the archvile is. Okay, there's a lot of... Like, yeah, I had no idea where he was! If you take a hit that early, you might as well just call it, because otherwise you're going to get to the end of it and then end up getting splattered by a Revenant missile. I don't know where it's from. Okay. Turns out it was left side. See, that time I heard it was the right side. That was a guess. You can also hear the teleport sound, so if you... What the fuck happened? Oh, I must have gotten hit in the back by those Revenant missiles. Yeah, again, this starting area, that's the other thing that makes this very difficult, is the starting area is big enough for those things to do a complete 360. Nope, we're not doing that again. Yeah, I'm just going to move on. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we've got enough attempts in this, and we've still got presumably a whole lot of shit left to go through, so I'm going to clear out the imps and the Hell Knights, then try to disable the code. You can hear the teleport. Like there's... Yeah, right there. I don't know how I could have done anything about that. This one, yeah, sure. I think that was another case where I got hit from the back. Yeah, I don't really know. And this is a long time to have to hold out. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying with the archvile, you can kinda hear the teleport sound. Kinda. Like you've got two sound cues. You've got the teleport sound, and you've got the sound of the flames. But you can barely hear it over all of this. I mean, like, I can hear... It's not like I have the game audio turned way down on my headphones. It's actually coming through kind of annoyingly loud at this point, especially since I raised the volume. But no, you can't hear it over all the Hell Knights and stuff. So now at this point, I'm kind of wondering if you're meant to shoot... Cool, thanks. If you're meant to shoot the archvile. I'm going to. Oh, what? Okay, so apparently that's illegal. Let me make sure that's actually, there's actually a correlation. Yep, if you shoot in there, not only would you end up running out of time. Oh god, that's another cruel thing about this. Okay, well granted, this isn't too bad, I guess. Oh, what? Go fuck yourself. Okay. So all the Archies are dead. So if you get to this point, yeah, okay. It does eventually kind of give you a freebie. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Alright, so back to the center we go. Holy crap. I mean, I'm glad I at least figured that out. But, geez, oh man, I could have been here for... Okay, sorry, I could have been here 5 ever trying to actually get attempts on it, so... And the music stopped. Okay. It did it again. The ultimate fake out. So, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. So, I guess we move on to the next whatever it is. And I guess the whole thing with that other arena just back here, the secret one, it does give you a megasphere for the next one. What on earth is going on? Well, I see BFGs. That's gotta count for something, right? I'd like to be able to just beat one of these legitimately. So is this the same deal where I have to change to a bullet weapon and then change to a not bullet weapon? That's probably, I would say, one definite annoyance that I have with this. This has got to be a trap. Okay, well, I moved in enough. Oh, right, okay, so you pick your target, you get your BFG, and then it spawns a whole bunch of the one that you pick, I guess. Looks like it only opened up one Cyber Demon, so pretty easy to break line of sight from him. Don't you dare. Just have to kind of dance around these pillars, I guess. This is one thing to bear in mind, though, is it looks like you only get supercharges, so you do have to be a little mindful of how much armor damage you take. Oh, fuck you. Okay, well, there are a lot of rockets in this arena. Ugh. Crap, that's a lot of imps. So now I'm kind of wondering what the secret exit for map 32 is like. God, I don't even... Okay. Fortunately, a lot of my damage is self-inflicted because these guys just kind of come around the corner. Ooh, out of rockets. I mean, there are those ones in the center, thankfully. Trying to avoid doing any more BFG shots, because I think the swarm is kind of at its end right now. Okay. See, I can dodge when I want to. Oh, what? That is not cool. That is not cool at all. I wonder if I accidentally fired into the fucking Revenant cage. Which is another reason why you shouldn't start fights like that. God. I'm trying to think of what I would have even fired into. I don't even know if that's what happened. It could have been just a timed thing for all I know. Okay, so yeah, that's basically how that works. Cool, thanks. That's great. So yeah, this is kind of the yeah, it's just not even gonna bother. I can't even move at that point. So yeah, one of the problems with starting off with the Cacos, obviously you don't get a BFG. Let's go ahead and take a look at what items we get. I'm pretty sure I saw blue armor over here. Yeah. So you get blue armors on the ground level. The Cacos basically give you nothing. I'm still really I'm pretty sure a stray pellet landed in one of these Revenant areas, which actually kind of annoys me, if we're being honest. Because, yeah, that was, as far as I'm concerned, basically a successful segment that kind of got completely fucked because I wanted to save after killing all the imps. That way I wouldn't have to do this again, but... yeah, like I said, I honestly feel that should have either used walkover triggers or switches, because there's just problems with using shootable triggers for stuff like this, especially when it comes to a random spread with weapons like the SSG, which would be a really nice one to use for this segment. How did that guy slip through there? Lucky bastard. Okay. Not really sure, because I was not really paying that close attention to what I was doing, so I'm really not sure how that Cyber Demon didn't end up sneaking a shot at me. Of course, now I am afraid to use the weapon that actually makes sense in this situation. But I don't want to use all my cells either. This sucks. Okay, good. How are there so many of you? Alright. Gotta deal with this infestation. So this is definitely a bit more, I guess, stereotypical slaughter, I guess. Okay, you're in kind of a safe position. I just need to really mind my background here, because it's really easy to screw yourself over. Thankfully, this weapon's got a little bit more precision than the SSG. Jeez, guys. There's got to be an end to you, right? One of these days. This is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, anyway. Is this it? Nope, it's not. I'm just getting pelted by those imps that are in the far corner because they're too cowardly to use the stairs and face me like a man. I mean, I don't blame them. That would not be a very good idea. Okay, so yeah, I can confirm. I kind of got... No, we're not doing that. Fuck you. Even if that was my fault, still not doing that. Fuck that. Right, so... It is tempting to have multiple Cyber Demons active, but at the same time, that's a huge risk. Sure, it'd be nice if you didn't fire like you were a Nerf stand-in. Raffle. So, one thing that is kind of nice is there is a definite pattern here. Like, you could see the which Cyber Demon gets activated by which thing. Alright, so now which one do I want to activate? Kind of leaning towards I don't know, this is going to sound a little wild, but I'm almost leaning towards both of these. But well, both the Hell Knights and the Revenants. Because they infight each other pretty well. It's also going to give me 2 other Cyber Demons. It's going to be exceptionally dangerous. I'm trying to think where I would even run to. Probably the same corner I was in before. Oh, that was not great. Definitely gonna have to be a lot more. Yeah, they're a bit too spread out. That's probably not gonna work. All right, so one at a time then. Got it. Okay. Wait, which 2 cybers are active? Okay, that one took a very long time to wake up. Alright, I really should have had the BFG in my hand sooner. Oh, fuck you. Anyway. Okay, he was up. That's weird. Yep, okay. God, I'm not even... There's just a lot of them that come out very quickly. Didn't exactly dodge well either, so couldn't even get a shot off. Okay. Yep, I got stuck in his hitbox. Trying to run up the stairs. Okay. Wait a minute. Well, that might... That's probably good to know. So, these guys didn't wake up. I'll stop that. That is really, really interesting. So I'm definitely not going to wake the ones at the bottom up, if I can help it. Although when I make noise, they're probably going to... Maybe? I actually have no idea. No, stop it. Ugh. Yeah, I think this is a bit too much for me. Stop. I mean, there's definitely going to be a trick to this. I think that whole thing where just limiting my movement is a good start. Like, just worrying about these guys. You know, that guy shoots non-stop when there isn't someone in front of me. Little bastard. What? Wait, what? Okay, nice angle, asshole. Okay, yeah, they definitely... I'm trying to figure out what's happening, and it's very difficult. So, alright. Okay, good start. So now... Yeah, that definitely causes the other ones to wake up. Yeah, I don't even... I could try just the Hell Knights. I mean, there's gotta be a trick to this. How is he not infighting with anybody? I know I ask that a lot, but I think it applies. Can you shoot? Oh, of course. Of course, take a rocket to the face. So, now what? They are... Okay, good. Yeah, and there's very limited cells, too. That's another thing that's worth noting. I think the player's meant to basically use rockets for this entire... aside from activating the chambers, which we've already established is a bit of a pain in the ass, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I almost think you're just... I'm getting pincered like crazy here. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. I mean, I get the general gist of it. The imp wave was pretty easy, but I don't know. I mean, I get the impression that I need to use more infighting, but again, I think this is one that I would just have to practice the hell out of, and I do not have time to do that. So I think that's kind of the problem with... Okay, seriously. I think it's kind of the general issue with doing blind playthroughs of Poogers, just kind of as it is. Because, okay, the maps that aren't quirky are very difficult. And it just, I don't know. I'm not sure it really fits this format very well. Because it's like, I know generally what to do, but trying to figure out exactly where I need to stand at any given time, or even like with that one fight, trying to get it so that I'm, you know, have enough muscle memory to kind of keep things moving along. Yeah, it's not something that's really feasible to do in this sort of format. So, I mean, I guess keep watching if you like the maps, if you're hoping to see a amazing show of skill. Yeah, I just frankly don't have enough time to do that sort of recording. Which, as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy to, you know, kind of look at the maps like this, because, I mean, some of them are pretty absurd. And then, like, map 15 was extremely interesting, if time-consuming, but yeah, like, maps like this, I mean, I'm sure I could get it with practice, but again, it's not really something I could afford to spend time on at this time, so yeah, here we go. But at the same time, I'm not even sure this would work well as a stream, because it's just, I don't know, the level of difficulty is higher than what I'd prefer, because, I don't know, I stream Stardate, 20xd6 and 20xd7, and, I don't know, when I'm streaming, I like to interact. I'm not here to show off, just out to hang, you know, more or less hang out. So, yeah, when I'm too busy focusing on just the gameplay, it doesn't really work for that. But at the same time, like right here, and also, yeah, the cells are on the Cyber Demon ledge, as I'm sure you guys noticed. I can't even see where... Okay, I know there's more rockets up here. Good. Figured I'd just free them all and just make it a little faster, because... Yeah, this is, again, one of those cases where I need to learn the arena. Learn the arena. Kind of blurring my words together. But yeah. Maybe one of these days. It's like, I think I would like to, there were two maps I broke part of map 15 by accident, and then there was another map that I kind of had some accidental breakage on too, and yeah, it's like at some point I would like to try those again, just to kind of do them justice. But yeah, one of these days. And see, it's another one of those things too, where right now I'm at about 49 minutes 15 seconds, and this map, I've got at least one major fight left. See, I think the thing that's still that I would really need to figure out on this is just how exactly you would get to these power-ups, because it seems to me like a lot of these enemies teleport, so I'm not really sure that you'd be able to get these in mid-combat. I think you'd almost have to wait until combat's over. You know, I should probably... there's a wall there, but that almost seems like it's the way out. Nope. No. Nope, not even close. That's over here. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the way out. Because there's also a another secret in here, which I'm assuming is probably the MAP32 exit. I should probably... I do feel it also... What in the world? Do I have to... Couldn't tell if I hit that. No, I guess so. Okay. But I do feel it kind of important to mention as well that we're in a pretty quirky map set, and we're in the secret levels of a relatively quirky map set. So, yeah, I think we've kind of gotten to batshit insane territory. Did I hit that one over there? Nope. Huh. Hold up. Did this one just... No, it seems like... Oh, jeez. When the music loops, it always throws me off. Not seeing... Let me just double check the ones on the ground level before I spend too much time looking for shootable switches. I think these are all good. Yep. So I definitely shot this one. And that one. And that one. And that one. So, now what? It seems like this would be the way out, right? Unless I have to, like, jump on each of the Cyber Demon platforms, which... Not sure how I would get to these ones over here. Oh, that little area here with the rockets is just so awkward. Hopefully there's just no subtle thing on the ground that I have to stand on, because there's no way I'm going to be able to see that. Oh, okay. That'll do it. I don't know how I missed that one. Wait a minute. Found something. What in the fuck is this? I don't... I don't think this is gonna happen, but I'm gonna give it a few attempts. Did I save this already? I think I did. Holy crap. Is it the same... Okay. I was gonna say, if this is the same deal where you had to, okay, at least it's only one group at a time. But that is a... That's a lot. There we go. Okay. Hey, look! Switches! I don't suppose I can... No. Okay. That would have been a little bit too easy, I think. I still took a decent amount of damage, but... Holy crap, that is a lot of, Yep, and this is probably death. Okay. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that, yeah, if you fall down there, you die. Ugh. It's about a 2-rocket delay between when, oh my goodness. Okay. And this is where the problem lies. So... Holy crap, Yeah, actually it's funny, because when they're straight on like that, it's not that hard. But when they're at an angle? Goodness gracious. So what if I just stand here... Do the... Okay. Of course that one ended up surviving. Go figure. Ugh. I don't know why I was expecting that one to be homing, but it was not. It's kind of hard not to take... It's really hard not to take splash damage here. I used too many cells last time, so... Okay. Oh my god, that one! It's always one from either side. I just kind of... I mean, it's a huge waste of those boxes of rockets, but... Oh my god, what? He just... Ah! No! It's a bad skeleton. Just for that, I'm gonna take away your trumpet. You dootin' bastard. Okay, another good thing that's kind of nice is, if you're standing here, the Revenant... Oh, what? Why did that send me flying back so far? I think I was on the stair and just kept momentum. But anyway, if it loops around over here, it smacks into the side of this. If it loops around here, it smacks either into that wall or the side of this. So, yeah, the straight-on approach is the way to go. Not that it makes it easy, because you don't have a whole lot of... you do not have the luxury of missing shots or letting any of them through. Because there's no room to... There's no room to really operate here. Case in point. Because, like... Shit, how in the world? Feels like I did better on my first attempt. Or not first attempt, obviously. First attempt doing it like this. It's like I need to push them back, but it's easier said than done. And God knows I'm probably not going to get any health when I get up there, so it's like a massive endurance kind of going through this section. Oh, fuck. I have a feeling that you have to go through both the secret fights, because they didn't really give you a whole lot in terms of immediate resources. So I have a feeling that one of the main benefits to going through them is probably getting to the super secret level. Oh my god, why did that launch me forward so far? I mean, you don't, like... You don't keep momentum... Okay, you do keep momentum going up the stairs. What am I talking about? This is Doom. Man, it's like if these guys manage to... If you get like one of them that kind of comes through on the side, you are kind of boned. I get it, the Revenants, you're boned. Fuck, that was the closest one though. Oh, mulligan. There's also that. Wow, I do not know why I flew back that far. I did not take that much damage from that. Doom is weird. And sometimes you... that was totally me. Sometimes you just also think that... especially with really tight distances like this, you think that you're far enough to the side of a projectile, but you're not. I gotta say, I'm not entirely sure id knew what they were unleashing when they ended up designing Revenants. But man, did they make an enemy that stood the test of time. Ooh, there is health. Ooh, this is horrible. Okay. Why do I hear demons to my left? Okay. So, is that going to make that platform go down? It sure does! Oh my god, this is awful. Oh, balls. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Yeah, that was kind of the wrong play. You have to go right to left. Left to right is not going to work. Oop, too far. That was not the right button. Huh? Okay, I guess you stay in the middle. I guess it was too extreme of a movement, so... That was a lucky low hit. Oh, jeez. So start back. Son of a... This would be a lot easier in a game where you could actually look down and see your feet, but... Nobody said this was going to be easy. Son of a... That does not seem like that should have given me that much knockback. I mean, that was what, like a... I mean, I couldn't really see the damage, but the screen barely went red. See, like, it felt like those ones that were actually doing more damage had less knockback, which is just kind of odd. Oh, jeez. Just weird. I don't know. And I wasn't, like, moving in the direction that the missile would be knocking me back either, so that's one of the reasons I'm really confused. If anything, I was moving towards it. Jeez, okay. You know, at this point, I'm kind of wondering if... No, I only have 120 plasma. Never mind. Oh my god. It's the problem is when you have one missile in front that is not guided, and you have a guided one behind it, you're almost guaranteed to take a fucking hit. There's not a whole lot you can really do about it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't like... I mean, I tolerate platforming, but platforming while in combat, I have a very, very limited tolerance for it. Especially, like, I mean, like I said, it's hard to tell if you're on the platform, like, unless you're playing with the auto map open, like thusly. That makes it a little easier. I know there's ways of, like, overlaying the auto map on the screen, but... So I've thought about doing that, just that way you don't have to do, like, that over and over again in certain maps, but... Yeah, I don't know. So I want to have a custom HUD, but... Oh, son of a... That's what I really don't like. And I don't have vertical mouse movement on. See? Like, I just toggled it on. Now it's off, like it was before. So it's not like an errant mouse movement, it's just that... it's just platforming. But yeah, I've thought about doing custom HUDs, but at the same time it's like... Oh, fuck off. But at the same time I don't want to, like, customize it to the point where... Because, you know, all the MAP31s have, like, their own custom status bars and stuff. I want to try to find a way to preserve as much of that as I can. Yeah, okay. I don't enjoy this at all, so we're just going to go ahead and do it this way. I like these other ones, but this can honestly just... Like, I probably wouldn't even... In hindsight, I probably wouldn't even attempt this map again just because of this. It's just, this is annoying to me. Really, really annoying. I know there's some people that don't mind it, but I'm not one of them. So, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I like the staircases. That was kind of neat. Platforming, yeah, let's not. Not in combat anyway. Okay. I'm already over an hour of recording. So, There we go. So I'm wondering about these guys up here now. Oh. Oh, what the hell, man? Okay. Yep. Just go ahead and just emphasize the issues with Doom's engine that makes platforming not fun. Granted, I shouldn't have gone for that one. I should have went for the one on the left. But still. Oh my god, you're actually meant to... See, I don't get the way knockback works either. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I went for the wrong one again. Lol. Okay, honestly, if I didn't have any fun with the last one, how am I going to have any fun with this? Where the platforms are narrower and you have to do more movement. No thank you. Wow. Oh, right. Let's do that too. So let's just get through this. TLDR. I'm assuming the ones up there are... No, maybe they're not. I think those are just more meant to keep you moving. Which... Sure thing, bud. Sure thing. Oh my god. Just stop. And how are you supposed to deal with this? See, now, like, I can understand how you would do movement challenges. So you just have to backtrack? Is that the general gist of it? I guess. Not that I could see with the Kako corpses, which makes platforming even more fun. Yeah, it's kind of where it gets to the point of excess, I think. It's like with this map, just in general, it has some fun ideas, but then it just ends up pushing it past a certain point. And the thing is, it might actually be fun on lower difficulties. I'm not really sure. Alright, so... I mean, I saw that platform rise up. Oh, I think I see another one. No, just fuck it. Just not even going to. It's actually a lot harder to platform with no clipping on. Who would have thought? Oh, what? Okay. So this is just minimal space. Oh shoot, I still have God mode on. And if I try to turn it off, I'll probably end up careening over the ledge, so, I don't really know what to do right now. But no, it's basically the same old story as you just platform back over there. I'm assuming when you cross a certain point, the, arachnotrons are gonna get crushed. Oh boy. I am actually, like, kind of wondering at this point if I should have just... Which, again, issues with a blind playthrough. I'm kind of just wondering if I should have just... Oh, that is just bad. No, why would you... You know what Kako corpses do, come on. This is... Why? Of all the enemies to pick, for something like this, you'd pick Kako demons. Why? Anywho, just go in here, I guess. I'm assuming this is the final fight. Kind of looks like a final fight. But anyway, yeah. I really do wonder if maybe this would have been a better playthrough and hurt me plenty. I don't know. That's the thing. It's really hard to say without doing a practiced run. But I think part of the reason that this was voted for was because they, you know, people knew it would be blind. Oh, that's just fantastic. Alright. Do I have to do that? Oh my god, do I have to... Yeah, I do. Why is that a mechanic? I don't understand. Yeah, you have to shoot it with a chain gun. You know, the worst weapon you could possibly use in a situation like this. Just why? Just why? I mentioned I'm kind of done with platforming at this point. Okay, anyway. I just... Yep, I just can't do this anymore. I've run out of patience completely. So, I mean, I get the general gist of this. I don't understand why the arch files have to be there, but... You know, again, that's one of those advantages, or not advantages, it's one of those cases where things were just kind of taken to excess. But, yeah, it's like, the pain elementals, though, that's just cruelty to animals right there. Let's be real, YouTubers are pretty much little more than the most base creatures that operate solely off of engagement. I'll freely admit it. And let's be real, a lot of YouTubers probably would manage to fully sustain themselves on engagement. I don't think I'm quite at that level, but, you know, just... God, why are there so many pain elementals? I think I will... God, this video is already going to be 3 years long, so, he says after doing the MAP31 playthrough, which pretty much was 15 years long. But, yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure. This is why you don't mix platforming with combat. Anyway. But, yeah, I think I'm going to just do a quick... Not a super serious run through. I'm gonna just set it to Hey Not Too Rough and just see what this map looks like on that. This part, I couldn't even tell you what you're supposed to do here. I mean, I guess you're just not supposed to UV max it. Except then there's this shit. Like, what? Is there an invuln I missed? I mean... That is definitely the exit, by the way. BT Dubzzz. Alright, well, I guess you just have to very, very, very quickly get the Cyber Demons to hit the arch vials. I can't even get the fucking cells. Okay, there we go. Not that that's going to be enough, but you know what? It's a start. We're just going to go ahead and do this. I think this is like one of those ones that's not really meant to be UV maxed, although I see it being possible. And, you know, now that I think about it, again, that cyber orgy at the end there, I mean, how... I literally could not get across the bridge. I just couldn't. I mean, it's just... I mean, I can't see that... Well, again, I could see this being possible if you're a very skilled player, but yeah, that's not me. I don't know, it's like I'm really torn when it comes to the whole like switching to HMP halfway through this series as well, because on one hand it's kind of neat to see the absurdity of this in full display. On the other hand though, playing it on a lower difficulty would probably make for a much more playable experience, and probably be much more enjoyable. So I don't know. Kind of thinking I might just lower the difficulty from this point forward. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comments. If you made it this far. Which, if you didn't, I don't blame you. I'm kind of starting to think I might be a little bit more stringent on what I actually accept in terms of playthroughs, because this one I don't think is making for a very... I mean, MAP31 I think was good overall, if you like long form puzzle WAD type of videos, but I don't know. This has been a very, very mixed bag. Again, let me know what you think, because I could be very biased here. Alright, there we go. Give me that stuff. There's a bunch of items that I left at the beginning, so... Now, the thing I'm wondering about is there a super secret exit? It's actually not that big of a map, funny enough. Okay, what? No, that was the thing that I... No, those are teleport line defs. Never mind, disregard. Yeah, that's just normal teleporter, so I got out of there. Wait, so there's 3 exit line defs? WTF? Now, I do remember seeing that the secret exit for this map, or this map led to 32. I don't know. If we just... No. Dubzzz without restrictions. Someone please put a leash on Dubzzz. Okay, that is the secret map. What is it called? And furthermore, how exactly does this work? Because I hit the first line def, the first exit line def. Frustratingly, I didn't see that. Congratulations, you found the super secret level. I can't believe Poogman died to... what? FCFF? Who the fuck is Poogman? Ligma balls. Sure. And we are indeed on... Oops. Just forget we saw that. We are on map 32. Flamingly cursed frustration flick. Oh god, I just have to read this. Welcome to the trials for a rocket launcher master. Oh fuck me. See if you could become the ultimate doom god by getting to the end of this course. And it's just that repeated. This is going to be a rocket jump map, isn't it? Well, that's just going to be enjoyable. Maybe. Anyway, let's try this. 31. So... I mean, it's not really holding back that much. But you don't have arch files. So there's that. Maybe I should just go straight onto easy mode, because this doesn't... Oh, these... They also give you megaspheres. That would help. Although fewer of them. Huh. Interesting. So... The thing I'm also curious about is that still just backpacks back there. I should have grabbed one of those megaspheres, lol. Well, you know, we'll just do that in our next life, I guess. Okay, let's try that again without the smarts. Okay. Well, that was weird. Couldn't move for a second. Yeah, you don't need none of that. You don't need none of this movement shit. Yeah, because I mean, it's really... I mean, not having to deal with the arch files when you're in the middle part, I guess would make things a little bit easier, but the armor's probably the biggest improvement. But this still is not going to be easy. Not even close to easy. So, shoot, I don't know. Let's, just throw it in God mode, and let's, I guess, stand here and let the Cyber Demon do some work. I mean, maybe that's the winning play, is to let the Cyber Demon do more work. Then again, you do get surrounded very quickly. And thanks to Doom's rather questionable movement, you tend to get stuck really hard. So, alright, let's see what this is like here. It's basically the same thing, although... Really? Excuse me, I gotta take care of business. So, yeah. It's the same thing without the Revenants, which probably would make it substantially easier. Alright, I need to get one of the better weapons, please and thank you. I'm also kind of curious if you're just guaranteed to... No, I don't think you would be guaranteed to get to this level. But I guess I'm kind of wondering if... Oh, I never grabbed the backpacks, that's right. I guess at this point I'm kind of curious if you didn't go into the 2 secret areas, because they had multiple secret... Or, not secret, but they had multiple exit line deaths. So I'm kind of wondering if somehow or another they deactivate some of them. I'm not really sure how you would do that, but I don't know. It could be the different exit. No, I only saw the one exit, so maybe it's probably not that. Shit, I don't know. Maybe you're just guaranteed to get it if you got to this level. It's always possible. Alright, so anyway. It kind of looks like this other room, the main difference is that you have imps up above instead of oh, you also have a lot more health. Shit. I'm guessing this probably has the same punishment. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Alright, so you get a lot more health. You don't have nearly as many deadly projectiles raining down on you. Yeah, this would have been a lot better. Still hard to hear, but, you know. Another thing that's nice, too, is you also would have gotten double the ammo if you played on I'm Too Young to Die, so... yeah, they give you the opportunity to make a lot more mistakes. This still would not be easy to figure out if you were, like, an easy mode player. So I kind of wonder how it would work exactly. But, yeah, I mean... I just look at the imp fireballs coming down. Half of them don't even get to me, which is kind of funny. So yeah, I think I actually would have been able to do this. Just with the extra health alone, it would have made this very doable. Again, not like the most easy thing in the world. But, I mean, if you're normally a UV player, I don't think this would give you as much trouble. You still have to know about Doom's quirks to be able to have any success at this, but yeah. So it actually lowered... oh, okay. So what lowered these last time? I guess it was just on a time delay. Alright, so... now what about the next arena? How would you simplify that one? Do. Go away. Alright. And in we go. Got the same enemies, but presumably a different enemy count. So this basically completely drained my rockets dealing with these imps. So again, it's basically the same fight, just presumably less intense. It started pretty slowly on UV as well, so let's see if how quickly it builds up. It's kind of like map 15. It's like map 15 does scale to different difficulties. Quite well, actually. Still doesn't make it an easy map, so I think that's kind of the general... excuse me. I think that's more or less the general intent. Like, it almost feels like the starting difficulty, if you're used to playing UV, is probably going to be, hey, not too rough. And even then, you're going to be very much challenged. So, I mean, keep in mind, this is quote-unquote easy right here. And then if you want to have an even more... oh yeah, like I don't think those cells were there on hard. There's definitely fewer imps. But stop it. Alright, well, anyway, just unleash the hounds, I suppose. It also doesn't look like you have to shoot as many switches, interestingly enough. Alright, so now that all hell's broken loose. Yay! Basically want to get out of this arena somewhat quickly. You also get more cells, in these little cubbies. Because before you just, well, in hard, seriously. But yeah, in hard you only got the BFG and then the health / armor, and this one you get a cell pack as well. Which I'm assuming on medium would probably become a small cell pack. That seems to be the general pattern here. Really curious about the platforming area at this point because, you know what, screw it, why don't I just do this? IDFA, everybody! But yeah, I'm really curious about the platforming section because that, if it's the same way on easy, would probably still be a breaking point for pretty much most players. I mean, I can deal with platforming. Like, I used to hate it. Now I can tolerate it outside of combat. But when you have, like, unforgiving platforming in combat, yeah, that's a line I don't care to cross, to be honest. I mean, I like it when there's... It could be kind of fun if you actually have, like, a decent-sized runway on it. But if it's basically the chasm, yeah, let's not. Okay, so, oh no, that was there. So the switches are all intact. Oop. Missed that last time. Didn't want to miss it this time. Okay. And I think this is the last one. Nope. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, so we got the other secret thingy here, which goes to the platforming area. Oh, heck, yeah, that's way easier. I mean, I wouldn't have been tempted to use the BFG at all on this one. TBH. So yeah, this map is... Well, okay, well, this wasn't really the hard part, even on hard, so, in fact, this is, for being honest, probably the easiest part of the map. Extra health here. Plenty of extra time to react here. Yeah, although I still took like 4 hits right there. Yeah, you know, details. Oop. Fumbled. Alright. There we go. Yeah, you can see the platforms are even larger here, I think, because, well, let me actually, yeah, they are. So you can see that outer ring right there, like kind of the light gray. The dark gray is all we got on UV, I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait, I can go back to, which one was it, this one? This one? Yeah, see, huge difference. Plus I had to actually try to fall there. But yeah, with this one it's a lot more straightforward because you have enemies that only shoot standard fireballs. Yes, this actually would have been pretty enjoyable. While still having fights that actually took a little bit of brain power to figure out. Now, it is kind of funny, though, because when you actually look at the Hell Knight platforms, those ones are all the normal size. Another thing, too, is that the faraway Hell Knights are a lot easier to deal with because they don't move as quickly. There we go. Yeah, first try. Now this is still pretty nasty overall, although hold on, because I don't see a... Yeah, that's just a solid platform. So you still have to be on the move, but it's not nearly as redonkulous. It's still lethal fall if you end up getting knocked off or, you know, run off. Whichever you prefer. However... Uh-oh. It also means that the Caco corpses aren't as big of a deal. God, Cacos themselves are still an absolute menace, though. Hardest part of the encounter, I'd say. Kinda curious. Do we still... Oop. Mulligan. Okay, yeah, the Caco corpses are still a problem here. Okay. Wait, are they? Oh, okay. Good. Ooh. That's nasty. Let's see, this part actually wasn't, this is kind of one of the easier parts in the arena on UV. Just because, I mean, pretty much by the time you've gotten through the rest of that, having Hell Knights shooting at you is almost kind of quaint. So it's still, I mean, this map is still deadly. In fact, like, the previous arena, I think still would have been pretty, pretty tough, even on this difficulty. The Caco corpses are actually still a problem, because, oh, wait. Now I could see that Hell Knight way over there. Way over there. Like, I can literally just see his... Oh, never mind, he's dead. I forgot that there was a... This was offset. Okay. There we go. That's better. So what do we have in the pit now? Pinkies. Nope. Nope. So that's... God, why didn't I play it on this difficulty? Oh well, whatever. And again, still is not easy because, well... So yeah, this is still definitely the hardest fight in the map, I think. I think it's safe to say that. Even on easy. Another thing, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but another thing to kind of keep in mind is even with, I mean, aside from just the double ammo that you would get on I'm Too Young to Die, you also get, you also take half damage. Holy moly. Kind of getting distracted because this is still like a solid slaughter fight even... Oh, and you know, there's also other additional platforms there too, so you don't have to SR40 across them. No, stop. Okay, whoop, no. I really need to switch my keys around. I do not even know. Yeah, it gets to the point that you can't see, you might as well just reload. Ugh. Or rewind. Whichever. We're not too judgy around here. Ugh. Yeah, probably not. Ugh. Yeah, these guys are all on me. It's almost like everything else is dead. Except you. Of course, the one Arachnotron that just happens to be on my side of the arena, still alive. And 100% ready to block. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Okay. So yeah, this is still a bit of a clusterfuck. If you couldn't tell by all the rewinds. But it is, I think it could be an enjoyable clusterfuck. So yeah, I guess when it comes to UV, non-hardcore players need not apply. So, hey, good to know. Jeez, the pinkies are already almost dead. Which is kind of bad, because that does give me another pit that I could fall into. Jeez, these guys are absolutely brutal to the poor pinkies. Oh, oh, I actually didn't realize that the center platform actually isn't even accessible until you activate the final area. Yeah, running back here was probably a mistake. It's okay. We've got a button for that. Or sometimes, you know, things just kind of work out. Okay, this is approaching the not good, well, bleh. This is approaching not good territory. Let's go ahead and get some ammo. There we go. Yeah, so, and the funny thing about this is I'm pretty sure there's actually fewer pain elementals on this difficulty than there were in UV. Of course, then again, by this point in the UV playthrough, I pretty much had already hit my fuck it point and just released everything, so yeah, good times. Yeah, give me this. Only 80. Lame. Alright. Fine. Alright, well at least the, good lord. See, and like this actually still... Oh boy. Jump! I could not grab that for the life of me. That's still a lot of cyber demons. This just in, YouTuber states the obvious. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Holy moly. Have I mentioned this is a tool-assisted run? Oh, I didn't? Oh, well. You know, at least I'm telling you eventually, I guess. Yeah, this is where rewind is just a very annoying thing. Because, like, right there... Because one of the things it does, presumably to make it easier to program... Ooh. Actually wasn't dead there. Okay. But presumably to make it easier to program tasks, runs... It completely releases all of your inputs. So, like, if I'm holding down, like... Oh my god, I literally can't... Okay, there we go. See, I don't even know how I'd rush to the exit with this. Yeah, this is... Dude, really? You and your big-ass hitbox. Okay, what was I saying? But yeah, if I'm, like, holding down forward and right... See how I'm not moving now? Yeah, it could be really annoying to navigate that. How are you even supposed to... I am not entirely convinced that... See, I don't think this is reasonable. Even with the reduced difficulty. I mean, this is too much. I mean, I guess you could just... Maybe if you had more infighting happening right here, this would be doable. I'm just not convinced. This is just way... I mean, obviously it's possible. And I'm sure people have done it, but... I mean, half this number of cyber demons on easy still would have been hard. But I'm pretty sure that it's actually the same amount that's on UV. And the other problem... Actually, that's a big problem, though. When you think about it, because... in UV, you can argue that they have a lot of things to infight with, because I'm pretty sure there's more normal enemies on UV. But it feels like in easy, there's the same number of cyber demons with fewer things to infight with. Which means that if you did want to UV max, the player would have to deal with more. I could be mistaken, but just kinda at a glance what it seems like to me. Thought I got those guys. Oh well. Got them now. You know, I could just do TNT them, but you know, at this point, why bother? As if typing that in would take longer than killing these guys. Zimagad. Good. Alright, well that was this map on easy. Definitely a lot easier. Who would have thought? So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, difficulty. Possibly maybe bumping it down to HMP. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to do these maps on God mode. Although then again, even with this one on easy, I'm pretty sure I would have had to do it anyway, because that ending fight is a bit much. I don't know, I'm sure there's a way to do it, but yeah, I'll just have to look at other YouTube videos, I guess. Either way, that was POOGERS.31. Another hour and 40-minute video. Good God. This is why I'm having trouble getting back to Nerf. But anyway, well, one of many reasons. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it there before I drop another 2-hour-long video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which hopefully will not be 2 hours long. Take it easy.